Hey, that little thing was just for the screenshot that I can never figure out how to get right at the beginning. And so, I just wanted to talk about some updates about what's going on in my life since I came out 10 months ago. Um, well, I don't know if it's been 10 months. I came out to my dad December 4th and like everyone else November 23rd. But I can't count right now. I don't feel like it. Uh, so since then, I have gotten all approving responses. I don't know what you'd call them to that. And I haven't had really any negative reactions except for, I mean, bearable things. So just an update. My dad, he's still in major, major denial. He thinks I'm going out with a girl right now, even though I told him I was gay. And I never, ever talk about girls. But anyways, he thinks I'm secretly dating a girl right now. Um, so yeah, major denial. Don't worry about him. My sister is totally cool. My real half sister, And I went up to my aunt's cabin in Grand Lake, Colorado earlier this summer, and she is like the most awesome aunt a person could ever have. Um, she tried to talk to me about being gay, but I've never come out to her, but I came out to my grandmother, who also was very supportive, and I guess she told my aunt, and so my aunt, while I was up at the cabin, she said, Cody, you can come up here anytime you want. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I knew right away that she was gonna, start talking about being gay and relationships and all that. And so she was like, well, I just wanted to let if you're ever having any troubles down there. And I was like, yeah, it's okay, cool, thanks. And she was like, so, are you going out with anyone right now? And I was like, no. And she was like, are you interested in anyone? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, who? And I was like, oh, just some people from school and, around. And she was like, oh, really? What are their names? And even though I knew she knew that I was gay, it's just weird talking about that with someone that just I see her maybe once every couple of years. So it's just weird talking about her, even though she is totally cool. Um, so I said Houston, I just came out and said it, and she was like, oh, that's a cool name. And she didn't allude to the fact that she knew that I was gay, but yet. And so I was like, yeah, I like him. Or I didn't say that. I wish I said that. But no, she was like, do you really like him? That's what she said. And I was like, yeah. And she just started, asking me all sorts of questions about him, and she used the word him, and I was like, oh, she does know. Because I wasn't exactly sure, but So, yeah, we started talking about that, and she was like, I'm totally here for you. And then she has a son of her own who I personally think is gay. He's only like 10 though, but And she said, I have to be the mom and the dad because she's divorced, and so I have to have all sorts of talks with Hunter, which is his name, and so she was like, I'm completely accepting and cool and open, and I was like, yeah, I know. And so anyways, I ran into a truck the other day. I just backed into it. It wasn't like bad, but then I kind of drove off. They were watching. I figured they'd yell at me if they wanted me to stop, but they didn't yell. I just kept going. I don't know why I said that. And in the way of boyfriends or whatever, relationships, I do not have one, and I don't know. I kind of want one, but it's like not like at the top of my priorities right now. Right now it's finding another job because I have been fired without even being told that I was fired, which is completely wrong. Oh, they just ignore all of my calls and stuff. So I'm gonna go up there tomorrow. Um, that's about it. In way of updates and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I might make another video if I feel like it. See ya.